Spider-Man number 14 by Brian Michael Bendis and Sara Pichelli. Ganke, Fabio, and Miles sit in the dorm room at Brooklyn Vision's Academy, still recapping his story, all of which transpired in the time it took Ganke to do a geometry assignment. Sitting in a Tree, Part 5 finds Spider-Gwen back in her homeworld, but now with no Miles. Talking to the Watch, she tells whomever is on the other end of it that she needs help, or else they're all going to be in trouble. Finally it dings, pinpointing his coordinates in a less than informative conversation. 4 minutes prior, he'd thrown the transporter watch to Gwen, grabbing one of the members of Silk and leaving her and Miss Marvel guessing. He jumps through a portal and lands right in front of his dad/Scorpion, in hopes of just simply talking. Not even considering that, he charges Miles and Gwen suddenly teleports in, kicking Scorpion right in the face. As his goons keep shooting, one of them hits the vortex, pulling Gwen through it, and eventually, as he loses his grip, Spider-Man as well. Luckily, he lands on his back on a rooftop, reuniting with her. Embracing happily because they're still alive, they eventually notice that they're in a dark midtown, and who should be staring at them but 1930s Spider-Man noir. Gwen taps the watch, and this time, the city they land in stinks. Noticing the Daily Planet logo behind them, Bendis takes a quick and hilarious dig at DC. Next up, they land in a post-apocalyptic Walking Dead version of Spidey's greatest rivals, and just before the walkers get their hands on them, they teleport again, but this time become interdimensionally separated. Gwen is suddenly falling. She lands on a rooftop in front of a gigantic sign congratulating Spider-Man and Woman on 20 years of wedded bliss. Clearly freaked out, her watch dings. Spider-Man finds himself alone as well and not knowing what to do. His spider sense buzzes and he sees Scorpion hiding behind some tiles. Leaping into action, he slugs him, but this time a confused Jefferson tells his son to stop. Miles looks at his father puzzled, and with that, we're left to be continued. Fantastic issue. I love the references only a purist like Brian Michael Bendis can throw in. It's been years since I've seen Spider-Man noir in anything, and it was good to catch a glimpse. Not to mention a red streak across the metropolis sky could only be one Kryptonian we know and love. I'm enjoying this series, and the saga of Miles Morales only gets better and better. I give this one a 9 out of 10. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe. This video is accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.blogspot.com or nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages, as well as a link to this very issue for sale in my eBay store by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.